Oh, so it starts in 7 days. Hey guys, welcome on. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, head up, hit that subscribe button. We would truly, truly appreciate that. Oh, those watch hours really help. Yeah, so that the live event starts in 7 days. I'm pretty excited about that. Let's go hard and see how we do. Welcome in, everybody.
Oh my.
Huh?
What do you mean? Go hard.
How's baby always say that? You gotta go super hard. Mad hard.
Mad hard.
Mad hard.
Well, it's always super hard, and then it's like, what? And he's like, mad hard.
You gotta go mad hard.
Like,
Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Tuesday? We are 2/5 through the week. We are inching closer to the weekend. Bowser has a huge doctor's appointment on Friday, so we're excited for him to go to his doctor's appointment, guys. The first thing he did when he got home, or when I got home today, was he shit on the floor 3 times, peed on the floor, ripped his cone off, chewed it up, caused all kinds of chaos. Welcome back, everybody. We had to restart the live. Hopefully it's working better this time. It was glitching really bad earlier. Newport, we are doing really good today. How are you doing today, buddy? Newport is from, I don't know. I can't remember all that stuff. Newport is from Texas. Yes, I knew that.
I was gonna say
welcome in, Newport. And then beautiful Miss Bella. Bella's here, sleeping, living her best life. Amy, thank you so much for that heart me. We truly appreciate that. All right, guys, we just double checked. We are 7 friends away from 15,000 followers. We need 7 of y'all to hit that follow button. We would truly appreciate. So we are 7 friends for 15K. I was going to put a sticker up, but of course the sticker never works. You guys hate that? You try to set something up, and then it just doesn't work from you. So I think we are now 5 followers from 15K. How exciting is that, guys? When we started this journey 5 months ago, or about 9 months ago, we never imagined that we would be doing this well. So we truly appreciate all of that support. Designed by Lynn, thank you for that follow.
Bowser's giving you a window lick of appreciation. And Bella's ready to high five. Thanks for that follow.
Lindsay with that follow.
Thank you.
Thanks for the follow. Now, if only you could throw a snack or two. Just kidding, but seriously, snacks are welcome.
Hear that, Lindsay? Bowser wants you to bring snacks, so next time you come in, you better bring the snacks for this beautiful pup. Nana, thank you for those follows. Kojo's mom, hello, welcome in. Teresa, how are you doing today?
Guess who just rolled into the Thunderdome? One of our OG subscribers. Bella's doing her happy wiggles, and Bowser's ready to lick windows. Thanks for sticking with us. You're the Raising the Boxes squad keeps ruling the Thunderdome.
Yeah. So Becky, when I went downstairs to hop on the treadmill to warm up to do my deadlifts today, which I deadlifted 435 for a set of 4, which I felt pretty good about today. He decided to rip his cone off and throw it on the floor. He decided to poop on the floor in 3 different spots. He decided to pee on the floor. And that is the reason why he is the whole problem. So I made a video. I haven't had a chance to edit it all. But yes, there is a reason we call him the whole problem. Ripped his cone off. And just literally, like, I had been home 5 minutes and just he caused chaos. I called Danny and she was at like parent-teacher conference. I'm like, when are you going to be home? I need your help managing this beast of a dog while I try to get my workout in. He was just the whole problem. Yes, so Kojo Mom, that is how the whole problem is. The whole problem has a doctor's appointment Friday to kind of figure out what our next steps are. And we're kind of hoping guys, we are inching so close to being done. We are officially 15 days post last surgery. He's getting more energetic. If I could roll him over in a little bit, his sternoma is so small compared to how it was. So yes, things are definitely going in the right direction. Becky, welcome in from Minnesota. Hello, how are you guys doing? Welcome in, Chantella. No, I said that wrong. I'm so sorry. Thank you for that. Is Bowser on the mend? Yes, Margie, Bowser's doing so much better. Melissa, he ripped the cone off because he is the whole problem. Newport, thank you so much for that donut. Newport, thank you so much for that confetti. We appreciate that. Taylor, welcome in. Masha with that FYP. Yes, he is snoring. So the meds help. Oh my gosh, guys. Let's get to 5,000 followers. And I have to tell you guys a horrifying yet absolutely funny story that happened last night. So get to 5K likes. And I will tell you guys this great story. And the wife is mean mugging me over here while I wait. Yes, Taylor, he is like, I am done with it. And I'll be honest, guys, I'm done with it. The moment I got home, he rammed me in the back of my knees. He rammed me in my shin with it. I am tired of it getting rammed with the cone. Like, he is reckless and just simply doesn't care. Welcome in, MLB lover from Chicago, Illinois, with Ringo Starr and Ziva. Welcome in, guys. We need 3 people to hit that follow button to give us 5 followers for this live, and we are a total of 5 followers away from 15K. 5 followers from 15K, guys. We would truly, truly appreciate that. Let's get to that 15K tonight. It would be so nice. No, KO Heather, he comes to the house like a wrecking ball, tries to take everybody out, exhaust himself, tries to trip everybody, tries to cause problems, and then does this. So yes. Hello, Liam. How are you guys doing? It's the different side of Bowser. You never see him relax. No, absolutely not. Yes, Ashley, he is finally tired. He finally exhausted himself after causing chaos.
Now he'll sleep. Like, he'll get a burst of energy around bedtime briefly, but then he'll sleep until I get him out of his kennel in the morning.
So Mackenzie, it shows 15K, but we're not actually there. Like, if I show you guys like on the algorithm that we can see, we are actually 5 people short of 15K. So like anytime you're within 50 plus or minus, it rounds up. So like, say you have 450 followers, it's going to show 500, but you might actually have 451, or you might have 549. So it rounds up or down based on where you're at. So I'm bringing home my boxer wrestler tomorrow. Oh, okay, Heather, that's super exciting. That is awesome. Ashley says your boxer does the same thing. I'm telling you, they're just the holy terror. And then we got his sister over here. And it's great that Bowser's the holy terror. Like, we love it because, like, what was the opposite? He's had to have 3 surgeries. He's had to have multiple drain tubes. He's been on all kinds of medications, and he's been sedated. He's almost died. It's just been crazy. So the fact that he's like this makes me happy. Yeah, Mackenzie. And so it will, but like I said, I could show you guys in a second. Teresa says your hair looks nice. Hannah, welcome in. How you doing today, Hannah?
Guess who just rolled into the Thunderdome? One of our OG subscribers. Bella's doing her happy wiggles, and Bowser's ready to lick windows. Thanks for sticking with us. You're the Raising the Boxer squad keeps ruling the Thunderdome.
Welcome in, Miss Hannah. Ashley, yes, the drain tubes are out. They took the drain tubes out last Monday, so we will be officially, 7? We are 8 days post drain tubes being removed, so that was super excited. We go back Friday to the vet, and they'll move the staples out from like where the drain tubes are at, like where his legs are at, and we believe the stitches that are underneath are dissolvable, and it looks like those are all dissolved. And his Sonoma, guys, I'll see if I can flip him over without upsetting the baby too much. It's always weird, guys. So we've always had female dogs, and so like you can see his like balls hanging out. It freaks me out. So like look at his Sonoma, guys. Like look how small. You're fine, honey. Look how small it is compared to where it was before, guys. Like seriously, like that thing was about 4 times the size. So it literally cut in half a couple days ago, then stayed the same for a few days, and now I feel like cut in half again. So it is incredibly exciting to see that, like, it's starting to absorb back in the body. He's doing amazing. It makes me happy.
How fast it would have absorbed back if he actually did what he was supposed to do.
Well, but he's a boxer, and they just act a fool. User with that follow. Thank you so much, User.
Hey, it's Bella. Thanks for following. If you ever need a pause to pick me up, I'm your
So
girl.
we're 4.
Just don't expect me to share my
4
dreams.
away.
I'm from Midland, Michigan. I've been wondering which local VAB you went to for the safety of our fur babies. MD, if you're curious, you can send us a private message and I will send it to you. I am not going to put anybody on blast. For one reason, I don't want to do that. And for a very small, like 15% reason of a lawsuit problem, I do not want that. So if you want to send us a message, I will absolutely follow up with you privately.
You're from Michigan.
But we will mark you from Michigan. The princess is right here, Teresa. She's living her best life. She hasn't been more than a few inches away from me tonight. She's been loving life. She laid with me after a good chunk of the time I got done. Actually, both pups came and like laid on top of me for about 15 minutes. My brother's friend grandpa passed away. Oh no, MLB, I'm so sorry for their loss. My grandpa passed about 2 months ago, and it was incredibly hard on absolutely everybody. Hey, Dark Angel, welcome in. Hi, family. The kids are doing great. They had parent-teacher conference tonight. Bella's doing great. You welcome in from Georgia.
Woo.
Yes, Minnie D. Yeah, like I said, yeah, absolutely. I would love to follow up with you, but let's do it privately. Chantel, I'm so happy he's getting better. It is crazy. Like, I feel like we could start to return to life. Like, work's kind of getting back to normal. I'm able to really get back focusing on my diet. I'm able to get focused back on exercising and the whole thing. So I started like a weight loss journey about probably 2.5 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. Like, I've lost 24 pounds, but like I took a break for a while because I was so stressed out with Bowser. I was just kind of binge eating food just to kind of survive. So, but we're back at it. We're back to the grind. So we're super excited. Welcome in, Diesel. How you doing today, buddy? The grind. So we're super excited. Welcome in, Diesel. How you doing today, buddy? All right, guys. We need 2 people to hit that follow button. 2 people to hit that follow button to give us 5 followers for the live. How many people in here don't know Bowser? What?
You're still glitching.
How many people in here don't know Bowser's story?
Diesel is removed.
Good. I'm glad I had the day off yesterday. I went 4-wheeling. Well, that sounds nice. I had the weekend off and it went by way too fast. But nice. I don't work my second job for the next 2 weeks, so that's amazing. You said we're glitching still?
Keeps freezing on this end.
Well, if you go out and go back in, does it still? Mm-hmm. Anybody else having problems with freezing and or glitching? Might just be that kind of night. Masha says nope. It's glitching for a moment, Hannah. Okay. We'll kind of keep going and see what happens. It might just... Oh, Susie said it glitched once. You just glitched for a little bit for me, but it's fine now. Oh, okay.
Hey, it's Bella. My goal is to sniff out friends in all 50 states. So drop your states in the chat before Bowser claims it as his own. Don't let him win.
All right, guys, you don't want to let Bowser win. Drop those states into that chat. If you're from Michigan, say Michigan. If you're from Virginia, say Virginia. If you're from the constant state of anxiety, me too, me too. We can vibe together. I got you. Me and you, I got you. Like, we're all about that positivity. Yeah, I mean, I can try to, like, hold on, guys. It's not working. Guys, I tried to pin with my chest and my chin, and it didn't work, and it got weird. So you get the other half here. There you go.
Hair's got in the way.
The chest hairs, you know. I got luscious locks, a few that flow from my beautiful beard all the way down to my... How does he say that in Step Brothers? Somebody else finish that so I don't get bananaed. All right, we got Taylor's from Wisconsin. Welcome in, Taylor. We've got Masha from North Carolina. Debbie's from Illinois. Caitlin is from Colorado. I'm guessing I'm going to say Tiffany is from Pennsylvania. Thanks, Susie. Susie always appreciates my joke. I appreciate that, guys. Anyway, so we are up to 5,000 likes. And as I said, once we get to 5,000 likes, I will share a story. So last night, again, Bowser had ripped his cone off. So Bowser was wearing this soft cone. And so it's very hard. I want to show you guys something. So just focus on this. So look at his face, okay? Bowser's face. Bella's face. When I get up this close, can you guys see the difference between these two puppies? Can you tell the difference?
Yes.
No. Now, hold on. If I turn all the lights off and I walk into a dark room, can you tell the difference between these two puppies? So last night, Danny's like, you need to give him his bets. So I go downstairs, or his meds. So I go downstairs, I do my cardio. I come back up. It's a little bit after 11. I'm like, oh shit, like I got to give Bowser his meds. So I go in there. I'm like, Danny, what time? I wake her up because she's sleeping. I'm like, what time do I need to give him? Again, don't want to mess up. And she's like, now, like he needs his meds now. I'm like, cool. So I go take his meds. I wrap him up in cheese and I come in there and I go to give him to him. And she like sits up. She's like, what are you doing? What? I'm like, why are you yelling at me? She's like, that's Bella. I'm like, what do you mean that's Bella? She's like, look. I'm like, no, man. Like, bro, that's Bowser. Like, that's definitely Bowser. She's like, no, that's Bella, Brandon. Like, that's Bella. I'm like, well, shit, you're right. Like, that is Bella. So, cheese with meds were to Bella's lips. She about ate it. Danny yelled at me. A mission was aborted. And Bowser got
Like, if I would have abruptly woke up, Bella would have gotten sedatives.
Bella would have got snowed last night. Bella would have definitely been snowed last night if Danny wouldn't have woke up yelled. But she was sleeping.
Like, my instinct was so like, boom.
The lights were off. I couldn't see anything. Bella almost got some meds last night, but it's okay. It was just a little bit of gabapentin and sedative. He was sleeping well anyways. I don't think it would have mattered. Like, Bella would have got a good night rest. I think it would have been a win for everybody, but she saved the day. Welcome in, Belinda from Kentucky. Guys, we still need 2 people to hit that follow button to give us 5 followers for that live. We would truly appreciate that. Continue tapping that screen. Let's get to 10 follows. We have a temperature alarm going off late last night. What does that mean, MLB lover? Kojo Mom says no. Masha says yes. Becky says no. Guys, what are we talking about? Brittany says yes. Becky says no. Guys, I don't know what we're talking about. Just scroll through what's on the puppy's head. Ashley, so this is a count. So Bowser's had to have 3 major surgeries for infections, 2 on the right side, 1 on the left side. He's recovering from surgery. He's supposed to have a hard plastic cone on, but he ripped it off today and chewed on it because he is the...
I'm the whole problem.
What's that, Bowser? Can you say that again?
I'm the whole problem.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Hannah. Appreciate it. She said you asked if you could tell the difference. So, yeah, Masha says no. Squirrel. Everybody put the squirrels in the chat. Gloria is from Maine.
Like, I wasn't following what was happening in the chat.
Thank goodness for Danny. Yes, absolutely. Welcome in. Harley girl, welcome in from Tennessee. Honey, you're the only 10 I see. Morris with that follow. Thank you so much, Morris. The dogs, yes, thank you. I like how Teresa put squirrels in there. Like, she's proactive. The temperature alarm in the refrigerator is going off. Oh, that's awful. Well, hopefully, MLB lover, everything's worked out well. Thank you, Hannah, for reminding me. I feel like half the live is people just telling me, like, what are you talking about? Like, I'll ask a question, and then I get distracted, and I'm like, oh, what are we talking about here?
We digress back 15 minutes, and we're like, what are
yes.
the nose for?
Yes, doesn't he look so much more comfortable and happy? I'm telling you, it makes me happy. Squirrel. Oh, guys. I could tell Bella and Bowser apart, at least for the moment, because Bowser has a cone. Yeah, well, MLB lover, that's cheating.
He's
now,
got
just...
balls too.
Well, yes, and he's got scars. But again, if you just look at the face. I mean, look at
that was
like
that's his disability, honey. We don't make fun of his.
Just the face. Like, you look at just the face.
I still can tell them apart.
Just the face.
He's just a baby. He's still got a baby face.
He is just a baby. I'm gonna boop that Snoop. Boop. 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 Andrea's from Oregon. Welcome in. Maria's from Idaho. No, honey, Idaho. We've got North Carolina in the chat. Hannah, yeah, I missed this while I was gone. Hannah, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're feeling better. He is just a baby. Teresa says, Dad, I'm high, man. Like, leave me alone. Well, Danny's brother actually said, she's like, well, stop giving him, like, his meds and start doing, like, CBD. What was it, oils or gummy, like they give their dogs, like, it'll make them feel better. I'm like, yeah, we'll keep going with what the doctor prescribes, and then we'll kind of see what happens. I know, exactly, Becky's like, Dad, you gonna leave me alone? Like I'm chill?
Would be beneficial, like, when he's in his kennel. Like, would that help him?
I'm sure it is. But, honey, I'm sure. So, guys, back in the day, Danny used to be obsessed with, like, essential oils. And, like, essential oils, we're going to save everything. So, I'm sure there's an oil for it. You know, some lavender oil.
Be very careful with oils with dogs, though. Cause
I'm sure some peppermint. Like, she had a firm believer, like, there was an oil that was going to fix everything back in the day.
And it helped you.
I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting there. Hoosier's getting better, so that helps. Well, Hannah, I'm glad that you're feeling a little bit better. I definitely know what it's like to be down. Like, it's been a struggle for us with everything going on in the last 4 or 5 weeks.
So mentally trying to recover.
Well, mentally, financially, physically, it has been a train wreck. Guys, crazy. So we decided to go to Five Guys. Anybody else in here ever eaten at Five Guys? Their burgers and fries are amazing. How many people, drop in the chat, if you've ever eaten at Five Guys, I don't know, say burgers or put pictures of cheeseburgers in the chat. Like, if you guys have ever eaten at Five Guys, I need to know so I'm not just talking to myself here. Who's ever eaten at Five Guys? Christina has, Masha has it, Tanya has, Kojo has, Christina. All right, guys. No, Wisconsin doesn't have it. Brittany has. Susie has. Okay, guys. So we went to Five Guys. I did, but I hated it. All right, guys. So yes, we went to Five Guys on Sunday. So Five Guys food is good, but again, it's still kind of like fast food. It was $70 for us to go to Five Guys. Each of us got one burger. We got one large fry. I flipped everybody off. We got one large fry, one drink, and one shake. We shared the drink and shared the shake between the four of us. $70. I'm never going back. Holy crap, guys. I could not believe it. $70. I'm like,
for a steak dinner.
we could have went down to a nice sit-down restaurant. Like, even B-dubs for all the crap we order is only like $50. Yes. Amy, 100% overrated. Like, I am not going back. That was ridiculous. Like, we went in Florida when we went to like Universal and all those things like that, and we thought it was so expensive because it was close to like the park. But no, this was like just like up here in like Mount Pleasant, and it was ridiculous. So definitely overrated. Definitely not going back.
It's so expensive. Like, what is like? Yes, it's good.
I mean, the burgers are big, but it's like $11-12 for a burger, and like you can get like a triple baconator from like Wendy's for the same price. You get like a whole combo. I don't know. It was crazy. We had some smoothies from Five Guys. Never again. Because yes, MLB lover. Exactly. It's so expensive. I was just disappointed with the price. That is crazy. You get the price if you are at Alabama. Yes. And Christy, what's crazy is we actually went to Texas Roadhouse. We were going to go eat there first, but it was so loud in there. We left. Like, I don't like to eat if it's loud and I can't sit down and enjoy myself. So we actually left. And then we went to, this is going to sound crazy, guys. Then we went to Ponderosa. We were going to eat at like the buffet. We walked into Ponderosa, and like the buffet, I'm not even kidding you guys, was like from like that wall to that wall. Like, that's all they had. There was like nothing there. We're like, this is stupid. We're not paying, $50 to go here. And then we went to Five Guys and ended up paying a ridiculous amount. It was, the overall experience was not the best. Michael, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? What's that?
We should have just stayed home.
We should have just stayed home and made chicken fingers and French fries. That would have been the best.
We could have ordered Woody's.
Welcome in, Christopher. How are you doing today? Guys, I'm loud. I don't know why I'm louding today. I'm louding. The kids are going to come out here and yell at me like, Dad, I can't sleep.
Yes, the rolls. Texas Steakhouse rolls. That's ultimately why we wanted to go, was the rolls.
Well, it was the rolls and then the butter that they have with the rolls, like whatever the butter is.
Peyton wanted the brownie.
Michael, Bowser's doing amazing today. I'm telling you, he came in, like I got home. So, guys, when I got home, like it was kind of weird. So, Danny and I have invested in real estate in the past, and so I've been asked to do several like real estate podcasts before, and I've been on like one of the biggest real estate podcasts in the world, and then I did like the one below that, and since then I get reached out by people all the time to kind of like explain my story and like about real estate. So the moment I got home today, I had to do a Zoom interview for like this real estate podcast, and
oh wait, you a Zoom?
I did when I got home, and I just did it on my phone really quick. And
you meant like you just answered questions.
He went nuts in his kennel while I was trying to have this conversation with this lady. I'm like, I am so sorry that he is just being obnoxious. Like, he is the whole problem. Guys, we still need one more person to hit that follow button during this live. We would truly appreciate that. Let's get to 5 followers, and Bowser and Bella will welcome you in.
Hey everybody, we're looking for 50 friends in 50 states. Drop your states into the comments section, or I'll pee in your shoe.
Christina, yeah, me neither. I don't like when it's loud. Yeah, it's just not enjoyable. Mindy, Texas Roadhouse steaks are just the fire. Christopher, you're autistic. I don't like loud restaurants. Christopher, I sometimes question myself because but mine's definitely ADHD. So like if it's loud in there, my anxiety will go up and I will not have a good time. Like I will just eat as fast as I can and then just leave. I don't like Texas Roadhouse or any other places. Hannah, what do you like? Let's talk about Hannah. What is your favorite restaurant? Yes, Minnie D, the cinnamon butter. Yes, it's delicious. Inflatable cone. So Rocket, he has the inflatable cone because he ripped his other cone off while he was downstairs. Guys, he was literally a menace the moment we got home today and just caused all kinds of problems. So we just put this cone on, and then he tried to eat this cone. He tried to eat like the blow up part of it and just caused more problems.
Yeah.
So there is a reason why he is the whole problem Yes, rolls and belted butter. That was the whole reason I really wanted to go, was that and maybe get like a salad. My son's wife works at Texas Roadhouse, and they throw the leftover rolls to stray cats. Well, that's kind of cool.
We do a fundraiser every year at work, and you can order like the frozen bread dough for Texas Roadhouse with the butter.
Susie's from Florida. Thank you for dropping that state. Rocket, so the inflatable cone works depending on where the incision is, so it doesn't cover as much surface area. So like he can reach his incisions that are actually down here back behind his legs still. But we keep an eye on him when he has this one on, so that way if he does start licking, we can tell him not to, or we can put the other cone back on because he ripped it off. You can get cinnamon butter at Walmart now.
Yeah, you get like the cinnamon and sugar one.
Brittany's telling all the deep, dark secrets that nobody wants them to know.
Cinnamon, sugar, cream cheese now too for bagels.
I do like cream cheese. Guys, I'm a fat kid over cream cheese. I could eat cream cheese on everything. One of my favorite things is Danny makes this dip where the bottom layer is cream cheese, then there's like cornmeal chili on it, and then it's like melted cheese on the top, and you eat it with tortilla chips. Fire. Hannah, I've never heard of that place. What is that? Blue Eyes, how are you doing? Yes, it inflates super easy. So there's a blow up nozzle right here. So just like you would blow up anything with like a nozzle thing, you just blow it up.
Oh yeah, I blew up with my mouth.
Close it back. That's what I'm saying. It inflates in like a minute.
Beach ball.
Like a beach ball. That's what I was looking for. Like a beach ball. It's very simple. Ugh.
I like this one better because...
So Susie, there's a whole thing that is in the process. I'm not allowed to tell for whatever reason. Apparently there's like a thing the wife's got going on. Susie says, have you tried pajamas on him? Oh, you talking about because of that? Susie, because he has incisions on his right side and on his left side and drain tubes that are stapled up top, they wanted us to keep the cone on, and we weren't allowed to do like a t-shirt or pajamas or anything like that. So like that.
They want to be careful with like itching and
anything rubbing against it, because like you can't see it now, but like he had all kinds of stuff going on. I can actually, Susie, are you new here? Let me know if you're new, and I can show you some pictures of like what he was like when we went, like his first couple surgeries. Hey, Brittany, welcome in. Brittany says, I love the tree. Great job. So, Brittany, this is tree 1. Well, I lied. Hold on. Brittany, this is tree 1. So, massive. This is like the massive tree. This is tree 2. And then tree 3 is over here. And then like part of a tree is hanging out over here. So you got that there. So yeah, Christmas has officially arrived. Oh, there's even ornaments and bulbs here. All of the things are going on in the house.
have 3 totes.
But we still got 3 totes. Leave it. He walks away, staring at it. Comes back like we're not watching him. Tries to. Yeah. He's just the whole problem. That's his thing. Becky, I do like KFC. Yeah, pacing. So he's knocked out. So he got his meds at like 4:00. And he acts a fool and like basically runs out all of his energy, and then all of a sudden like his meds kick in and he's zonked.
He allows his meds to kick in.
Because he fights his meds for a good chunk of time because he's on a tranquilizer to help keep him calm, and it's a pretty high dose. Because we started out with 1/4 of a tab and now we're on 3/4 of a tab because it wasn't working.
I think we can probably go to 2.
And then he's also on gabapentin for like the pain and stuff. So because he's like 2 weeks post surgery, like he doesn't have as many meds as he used to have. No, Susie, so the drains aren't in, but you can see that like he has staples there from the drains, and he has his stitches go for like the hole underneath of the bottom of his belly, almost from the front leg to the back leg. And then at certain points he had stitches on his other side because his surgery on the other side were both vertically. He has 2 vertical surgeries on the other side. And then his 3rd surgery was underneath. Guys, when this pup got sick, he did it upright and became the whole problem. We were up to like 25.5K is what we spent on this beautiful baby. So when he decided to get sick, he did it right and stressed it all out. What's that?
3 away.
We are 3 friends away from 15K followers. Please hit that follow button. Don't hit the unfollow. We would truly appreciate it. Let's get to 15K followers tonight. That would be absolutely amazing. I will give each person that hits that follow button a shout out. The dogs will give you guys a personalized shout out. We would truly appreciate it. Yeah, so this is what happens because he sleeps so hard. He literally starts running and kicking. can demonstrate how it inflates and to put it on, please. Rocket, not right now because he's sleeping, but at a certain point later, we probably can. Not really. I saw his cone. Not really. I saw his cone after his 3rd surgery. Oh yeah, Susan, this poor baby has just been through hell. Trevor, Bella Bear's right here. Normally she's snuggling up right next to him, but she is kind of over it. He moves a lot in his sleep.
They're both so twitchy.
Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. I always imagine when Bella does that, she's chasing squirrels. Bella's arch nemesis is the squirrel.
100%.
Mary says, poor baby, he's beautiful. Hey, Crafty, welcome in. Crafty, I enjoy your name because it's always different, and so I always can tell when you pop in. Welcome in. Izzy's cold? No, he's just twitchy because his meds have officially kicked in. Tay, his stitches are healing, and they're doing really, really well. I think they're dissolvable, and I think they're pretty much gone. So from my understanding, we can't see stitches here at all. And from everybody that's looked at it, when we took him into the doctor, like, the healing is really well. Like, he looks great. He doesn't wince. He doesn't ouch. He doesn't act like he's in pain at all. Like, it looks like it's doing really, really, really well.
It really does.
Tattoo Lady, welcome in. Harley Girl, so it will show 15K because it rounds up.
We're one away.
But if I could show you guys on my phone, like, where it is and kind of show you the difference. Amy with that follow. Thank you, Amy.
Thanks for following. Bella and Bowser welcome you to the pack. Get ready for more possum adventures.
Supreme Potato with that follow.
Bowser's giving you a window lick of appreciation. And Bella's ready to high five. Thanks for that follow.
Bowser, I got the same color neck pillow. That's funny, Brittany. Caesar says the incisions look good. Thank you. Welcome in, Viola. Aw. Guys, I'm telling you, like, him being like this just makes my heart grow 10 times. Like, I am so happy.
Like the Grinch, his heart grew 3 times.
Steve, he's shaking because he's dreaming. Like, if I started him right now, he would probably jump off and take up. But yeah, I just look at him. Guys, he is fighting demons in his sleep. Look at this. So, Amy, this is actually like the best he has been. We've been on probably 5+ weeks of all of this stuff right now, and this is the best he has been since then. So we are officially 15 days post-surgery today. He's had 3 major infections. They've ran every test. They've run liver test, kidney test. They've run heart test. They've ran a full body CT scan that was $2,500. They ran blood work. They've tried to grow bacterial cultures. They've done everything. And
Test
so
tubes, feeding tubes.
And so finally they just did the surgery. They removed the infection from the left side. They removed it from the right side first, and then they removed it from the left side. Look at her, guys. Something's going on in the water tonight. Look at her.
Well, they've been acting literally crazy.
She's all twitching over there fighting demons too.
Are you fighting the demons, the zombies?
And so yeah, they ran tests, and this is the best it's been since all this stuff happened. And so we are so happy that he is just doing so much better. Caesar says chasing a pack of squirrels right now. I feel like they both are. He's playing hard in his sleep, chasing Bella. Well, the way she's running, I wouldn't be surprised if they're chasing each other. Guys, if I louded, they would both jump. It would be hilarious, but mean. Dreaming of leaping over Bella in the backyard. So, Teresa, Bella's new thing is hopping over the couch. So, like, she's too lazy to walk around, so she just will hop over the couch and just jump. Like,
and you can yell at her mid jump, and she just continues.
You just yell at her, she just keeps jumping. She just doesn't care. He's so cute, sleep ready. I know, Christopher, isn't it amazing? So, yes, he is Steve, excuse me. He is 100% okay. He is just sleeping and he's dreaming. His medications really knock him out. You all right, buddy? Oh, I know it. You ready for bed? Yeah, so
I don't know if I trust Dad to give him his medicine.
they both played in their sleep. They're chasing squirrels. Yes. Are you sure you picked the right dog to give the meds tonight? Susie, it's not bedtime yet. We usually don't get...
like a blinking collar on him.
Guys, I still cannot believe I did that. Like, I was 100% positive. Like, I was ready to fight her last night when she's like, you're giving the meds to the wrong dog. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I promise you. Like,
I was so mad.
This is the right dog. I promise you I have the right dog. Like, I know my dogs.
What are you talking about? And I'm like, it's not the right dog.
I'm like, yes, it is. Guys, so when I went in there the first time, I swear, this is what happened. This is my reality of the situation. So I go in there and I wake her up. Again, I would rather be safe than sorry and wake her up. I'm like, hey, I just want to confirm you didn't give the dogs. Because I didn't know, like, well, because I was downstairs doing cardio for an hour. So I didn't know if she had given him, like, because she does this weird thing where she just wakes up randomly throughout the night and just does things. Like, pretty consistently.
It's a mom thing.
And so I'm like, hey, did you give him his meds? He's like, nope, he's supposed to have him at 10:30. I'm like, okay, it's like 11:15, so let me go give him his meds. And when I went in there the first time, I could have swore Bowser was laying by the top of Danny's head, and Bella, poor thing, was laying towards the feet. And so when I came back in there, I was positive that Bowser was there. So I didn't even really re-look, because the first time I went in there, I was sure that Bella was there, or that Bowser was there. And so I would go give it to him, and she starts screaming at me of like, hey, stop. So, yes, she was mad. I was mad. And then I was guilty. Then I felt bad. And so, yeah, it was my fault. I don't know, Bella. Are you the drama queen or am I the drama? Am I the drama?
You are the drama.
I might be the drama, guys. Teresa says Danny's yawning. She's over it. Guys, well, and for all the OGs that have been in here for a while, like, you guys remember, like, we took breaks from lives. Like, we used to not go live on Mondays and Thursdays, and we would only go live like twice on Saturdays and Sundays. And so we weren't going live as much. And so now we're going live almost every single day. And then not only that, but our lives went from like just an hour to like, now they're anywhere from an hour and a half to like 2.5 hours. And so we are going live way longer than what we are usually used to. And so it's just trying to add all that stuff to our schedule.
It's my busy season at work. Like, November and beginning of December are just hell.
It's all the end of the year audits.
And like,
Justin wants to know, does Bowser like the Christmas tree?
No.
No.
What's wrong?
I just seen something that...
He dive bombs it. It's going to be a good time.
So Hannah and Danny and I were talking about that earlier, about kind of what it's going to look like moving forward, especially with Bowser getting more healthy. I think part of it right now is I know me personally, I'm enjoying it more because the community is so engaged. It's not as taxing on us. So it's been truly amazing for everything like that. So for me, it makes the life easier when there's consistently engagement and stuff like that. Danny and I have definitely been rolling around some ideas on like how we're going to change things kind of moving forward.
For like the holidays and stuff.
We definitely talked about doing like 3 different levels, and we could just this is kind of just a free flowing or kind of free flowing like ideas. So guys, don't yell at us tonight. Like, this is kind of just some ideas we've been kind of floating around to kind of give more things. It's kind of like a mutual benefit for everybody. And so we talked about like 3 different levels of like subscriptions, and like the higher level subscriptions would like offer a lot more things for people, like where we invite people to the lives, like once or twice a month, where we would, what were other things we discussed? Do you remember?
The personalized.
Oh yes. For like the highest subscription, we would make a personalized greeting, and we would play that for that person
Like,
when they
not
entered.
Just like an OG, but like specific name.
Something specifically with your name, something in there that we would greet that person in. So something personalized for that person, just to kind of really show that appreciation. We had talked about... what
was the other one?
There was like 3 or 4 things we had kind of coming up with that I thought would be a great idea. You took notes. Oh, they're on your phone.
Which you have.
They took notes on the phone, guys. So just kind of different things we just kind of been discussing for just kind of do different things. Because I know like during Bowser's time, like it was great to kind of give people updates and how things were doing. Luna wants to know, has Bowser attacked the tree?
Yes.
Yes. Christopher, we appreciate you guys keeping it updated. We care about our little buddy. Yes, thanks, Christopher. Absolutely. And so one of the things we want to do moving forward is, again, we don't want the live to go back to be kind of boring. So we're talking about, like, we know on like every Friday, we will, like, anybody that sends us like subscribes to our Instagram channel and sends us a picture, we will then make that video of everybody's animal. We did that Friday. That was really fun. We had probably about 10 or 12 different pictures of different people's pups and kitties and different animals. And we made that video and put some audio on it. And so that was really fun. So we're just looking for different things to do. We don't want to go back to kind of doing the same thing of just playing with the dogs. We want to offer the community more of an entertainment factor. So we are troubleshooting different ideas. If anybody...
Trivia, we've talked something special for like the subscribers for the holidays.
Yeah, so if anybody has any ideas that you guys think that you would enjoy, like, feel free to send us a message. We would truly appreciate any ideas. The one thing we do here, though, is like we don't really want to talk politics. We don't want to talk anything too heavy. Our goal here is for something positive, light, and supportive. So maybe we could even play different games or something like that, too. So
Let's play Monopoly.
No. Have you ever seen Monopoly go well? Monopoly destroys families. Like, you can't.
We played Monopoly. We're still functioning.
Who?
For my family.
When? You and I have been together almost 10 years, and I've never once seen you play Monopoly.
This was probably like 30 years ago.
So when you were 5,
Yeah.
and everybody let you win because you're cute and cuddly, right?
I was not cute and cuddly as a 5-year-old.
No, you had a yellow jumpsuit. Guys, I wonder if we could find the picture of the yellow jumpsuit and show everybody.
Why are we making fun of my yellow jumpsuit?
Guys, yellow jumpsuit.
It was a sweatsuit. It wasn't a jumpsuit.
It was yellow from head to toe. Yellow sweatsuit, guys.
I love my yellow sweatsuit.
She was obsessed with it.
My favorite memory. Running field day, running down the track, and my grandma yelling at me, and we have it on video. Come on, Danny, move your ass! At a freaking fourth grade field day.
Well, Grandma.
Guess what time it is? Treat time!
Oh, guys, apparently it's treat time. I hit the... Hold on.
Treats? Did somebody say treats?
Belle, is it treat time?
Definitely said treat. Oh, Bowser, I heard
Look at
treats
her.
also.
She's like, no, I'm sleeping.
Guess what time it is? Treat time!
Treat time. Also, anybody, if you head up and hit that subscribe button, we will add you to our subscriber-only line group of positive, supportive people.
Reached them.
I know, but I wanted to be the one to give that to them because I'm the favorite.
Okay.
I got to continue being the favorite. Hey, Cats and Craft, how are you doing today? How many followers are we away? Go back and refresh it.
Going back, refreshing. 14.99.
Let me see it. Can I see it? All right, guys, we've got 44 friends in here, and I guarantee not all of you are following us. Look at this. We are at 14,999 followers. We need one person to hit that follow button to give us to 15,000 followers. We would truly love to reach that goal right now. My impulse control needs it. I need one person to hit that follow button, and we would truly, truly, truly appreciate that.
About 3 people because we need a cushion.
Oh, we need a cushion. So we need about 3 of you guys to hit that. Guys, and I'm going to screenshot that, and we're going to post that there. We are so excited for this big achievement. I never imagined ever that we would get this far this fast. So we truly appreciate and love this community. You guys are truly amazing. Guys, watch this. I'm an OG pre-Bowser. Oh yeah, Stephanie, remember when it was just beautiful Bella out here causing problems? Look at him side-eye me. Hold on. He's like, Dad, you're being shady. Honey, is that your candy wrapper right there?
It's possible. Daddy, don't be mean. Those ones don't count. You gotta get the stickier ones, like the soft ones.
Look at him. And so, guys, we used to do this thing back in the day, and we'll get back to it. But we used to do it, like, if people sent gifts, like, we would give the pups treats and stuff. Like, we used to do it, like, any gift that was over, like, 30 coins, we would give the pups treats. We'll have to remake an audio and stuff. We'll do it something like, probably like 100 coins. Can give the pups a treat. And then we have, like, all this. Danny made this, like, fancy thing. We had all these treats over here. Look at her.
He couldn't have treats, and
then he couldn't have too much because of everything that's going on. Connor, he's doing really, really well. Like, he's recovering well. This is the best he's been since the beginning of this journey. So we are about 15 days post his last surgery. So he is doing truly, truly amazing. Like, my heart is growing. It makes me so happy. Sorry, guys. Let me get caught up. I got distracted with giving Bowser treats. Susie, thank you so much for that coral. Susie, we do truly, truly appreciate that. Bella, can you sit pretty? Guys, look at her. You sit. Can you shake? You shake. What about that one? Does that one shake? Oh, my goodness. You're so smart. And then there's him. Watch him, guys. Bowser, lay there. Bowser, look cute. All right, we're 2 for 2. Bowser, can you shake? All right, buddy, I got you, boy. He's like, Dad, I'm doped up. He's like, I'm drugged. I'm tired.
You can't roll over.
He's like, I can't roll over. He's like, can you just put it in my mouth? That's what she said. Anyways.
Honey.
Shishi1955, thank you for the follow. Harley, thank you for all those shares. Yes, guys, it was Hannah. I was just talking about this with people at work this morning. They were literally just making fun of me about this, about how I would eat dog treats on live and stuff, and how like I would gag so bad that like it would literally like strain my throat for like multiple weeks at a time. Again, there's another joke there, but I'm gonna leave it go. Diggity Driver, thank you so much for that follow. We truly appreciate it. Oh, Cats and Crafty, that's your husband. Oh, well, welcome in. Appreciate that. Cal, welcome in. Thank you for that follow. We appreciate that. Harley Box Mom, thank you for all those follows.
Hello.
The old kitchen floor lives with bags of treats against the wall. Yes, Susie, and that's how it should be. Crafting Cats. So, like I said, it always shows, like it rounds up, but I think we're there, guys. We're gonna put some Dancy cats on this picture.
Put some what?
Dancing cats. I think we need.
Cats.
Guys, look at that. We are at 15,000. Ooh. 15. Why is it doing that? We are at 50. Oh, it's because it's trying to pick up your face. We're at 15,002 followers, guys. 15,002.
Thanks for that cushion.
That is super exciting. Thank you guys so much for that. Bubbles, he is doing absolutely amazing. He is just a beautiful baby. Beautiful baby. Yes, Bowser will soon be free to cause chaos and destroy the house and knock the light bulbs off He's almost knocked the TV onto himself when he ran into the TV stand, causing the table to wobble. And so, guys, he literally is the whole problem. He makes this heart happy. He makes the family function because he causes chaos. So we are super excited. I can't imagine Bowser not on medications. Like, he is just going to be the whole problem. Bubbles, thank you so much for that follow.
I'm nervous.
Connor says B&B after dark. Hannah, thanks for my humor. I got our last needed follower. Thank you so much, Harley Girl. I appreciate that, Crafty. I saw the nail video. Crafty, what did you think of the nail video? Guys, I thought I hit it out of the park with the nail video. I thought it was hilarious, and it did nothing on the FYP. It didn't. It was terrible. Like, I thought that video was hilarious. I don't know. I was disappointed. Thanks, Cats and Crafty. We truly appreciate that. Bubbles, thanks you for that shares. Did your coworkers say anything about it? I just kind of shared the story, Hannah. I didn't necessarily go into like details about it, but I just used to tell them how like I would do it. And for any of you guys that don't know how like the algorithm works for like TT, so like anytime you guys send a gift, 33% of the gift goes to the creator, 33% of the gift goes to TikTok, and then 16.5% goes to 16.5% goes to Google Play Store, and 16.5% goes to iPhone Play Store or whatever iPhone's version of it is called.
Really?
So yeah, so like because they put the app in the store, so they want their cut of the pie. So literally, the creators get 1/3 of whatever is donated, and so like we truly love and appreciate all those gifts. But like a Galaxy is like $5 for us. And I was like, dang, for $5, I'm like making myself miserable for multiple days in a row. And a lot of times, like, it wasn't even really about the money. It was like I did it because I enjoyed, like, it made the followers happy, and I just did it for like the fun. But yeah, I was like, I can't do this. Like, I'm seriously straining my throat, like gagging, because dog treats are nasty. Has anybody ever eaten a dog treat in here?
The blueberry ones were not so bad.
You've done it one time, and you're like, nope, I'm out. Like, I'm done.
I've ate more than that.
Eat one right now.
I don't want to eat
Nope, eat one right now.
But Hannah's in here. Hannah, I've eaten probably what?
Eat one.
5
Guys, don't you guys think Danny should eat a dog treat?
How much money?
We can get him in a Max costume. Connor, what do you mean a Max costume?
Like the Grinch?
Kate, welcome. Is the Grinch's dog named Max? Oh, I guess I didn't know that.
No,
Sorry.
Sam, Max. Snacks.
Kate, Bella's doing great. She's over here. She's beautiful. User, so at this point, our main goal is getting Bowser healthy. So once we're fully done with doctor's appointments, he's healthy, he's on the meds, and he's being a normal puppy. We will have that conversation at that point with, we'll have to, because we have like a real estate attorney. We don't have like a regular attorney. So we'll have to look into that. Crafty says, it's funny. We try to. Apple Play Store. Thanks, Connor. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for all those shares. Hannah says, I'm going to send you all bigger gifts. Then Hannah, that's not what I was asking for. And that's kind of why I stopped saying what I was saying. Like, a lot of it was for the fun. It truly was. I wish I didn't have like this awful gag reflex that like hurt myself, because overall they're not nasty. It's the idea. It's the psychological idea of eating a dog treat that just really freaks people off. Crafty, you've had dog treats before.
They're nasty.
Puck in the Pup Posse says, not on purpose. Pup, I need to hear a story how you ate a dog treat, but it wasn't on purpose. Like, was it like a bacon strip that you thought was bacon? Like, I need to know there's more to it.
Did you ever eat the bacon strips?
Danny said, or Hannah says, you've probably eaten a minimum of 10.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Alyssa. How are you doing? Welcome in, Jamie from Bama.
Brandon thinking I'm always doing the
You see, Hannah wants to know too. Puck, we need to know like how you were accidentally eating dog treats. I need to know these things.
The guy that was on here not too long ago that said like he had him in his car and he reached in thinking it was trail mix.
And just kept eating them?
Yeah, not realizing. Like those must have been some good treats.
It's weird, bro. Susie, have a good night. Susie, as always, we do truly appreciate that support and everything. Thank you so much. Where I worked, they tricked you. Oh. Guys, all right, here's the deal. I will tell you guys an absolutely hilarious, I can't even believe, just because I think this will be funny, and we're about to end the live anyway, so I'm going to give you guys a great story before we end it. So, guys, if we can get to 5,000 followers in the next, or 5,000 likes in the next, let's make it 23,000 total likes in the next couple minutes. I will tell you guys a hilarious story that you guys will truly, truly, truly enjoy.
Right now?
We're at 22, or we're at 20. So literally we need like 2K likes in the next couple minutes, and I will tell you guys a hilarious story before we end the live.
Is this a story I've heard before?
Yes, this is the story I just told the boys when we were driving.
Oh.
Oh. That was a month ago, so I remember that. Hannah, again, ADHD, started chasing a squirrel. What are you talking about there? It looked like a sandwich cookie, and my husband set it on the counter from a gourmet dog bakery. Okay, Puck, I'll give you that. Like, those gourmet places make sense.
How many bites in did you get?
How many bites did you take before you realized, like, hey, this is not human food?
Taste right? Hi. Really?
Hey, Kathleen, welcome in. I worked for dogs for years, guys. I feel like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but like there's a dog daycare swimming place that goes live on this platform. I feel like that would be the best job in the world. Like just like 25 dogs swimming and living their best life. I mean, driving them off is probably miserable, but watching that just seems like the best job in the world. Like that's what I want to do.
Puppy transportation, like going and picking dogs up for daycare and taking them to daycare.
That would be the job.
Yes.
Because you don't have to talk to people.
No, just drive down.
All right, Alyssa, Bowser's doing great. He's doing so much better. Kathleen, have a good night. We will catch you guys later. All right, guys, thank you for all those taps we got there. I figure I got to make you work for this story. I've seen it before. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's so cool. Thor swimming and Thor's, Thor's sister swimming is cute. Yes, you follow them. It's cute. Yes, Elisa's seen it. One, and they flavored with liver in the middle part. I threw up in my mouth thinking about it now. Puck, well, speaking of throwing up in my mouth, I deadlifted today, and I was deadlifting 435. And so when I deadlift, I have to wear like a really thick like deadlifting belt to help protect my back. So like my deadlifting belt, guys, is like this thick. And then obviously it goes all the way around. And so in the process of like doing the second rep, I threw up in my mouth and like I had to get 4. So then I kind of held it there. And then on the 4th rep, I threw up a little bit more. And so that was awful.
Did you? Never mind.
I swallowed it. It just kind of happened. All right, guys. So you guys, for all those taps, I'm going to give you guys a great story to kind of end the night. You guys can truly enjoy this. My siblings to me were incredibly mean when I was younger. Jay Wick, bye. Have a good night. All right, guys. So Joy says, I wouldn't want to bring them home. Yeah, Joy, this is why I could never foster dogs, because I would keep them. Hannah says she would love puppy transportation. Hannah, I'm making you back, or I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. It makes my heart grow. It makes me happy seeing you in here. Like a lot of the OGs, you, Ocean, Jennifer, all those guys, I feel like you guys have been so busy lately. I am so glad you guys have been able to kind of hang in more. It truly does make me happy. So I appreciate that. I know everybody gets busy, but I'm glad that you've been able to hang out tonight. So guys, I'm going to give you one last great story. So when I was younger, and I'm talking like 6, 7, 8, when I was younger, obviously living at home with my parents, when my mom had to go to work, she worked as a waiter. And so at 5, 6 o'clock, she would have to go in and work like the dinner shift. And so she would go take me, my brother, and my sister to the farm next door. And so kind of have understanding a little bit of the story. My brother's dad has 3 kids with a different lady. We call them my brothers and sisters, even though there's no blood relations, but nobody will tell me that they're not my brothers. And so while at the, like, my mom would take us to the farm, and at the farm, we had 400 head of cattle that we milked 3 times a day. We had chickens, we had cats, we had all the different kind of animals. Honey, why don't you get in the shower so you can go to bed?
Okay.
You're not going to shower tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that, and then I'm going to go to cardio, so you might as well get ahead of yourself.
Okay.
So, guys, so...
Did I fall asleep?
Yes. And so at this point, like every time my mom would take us over to the farm, she would pack us with like 5 to 7 sandwiches. She would pack us with like a bag of Doritos, usually like some kind of like Mountain Lightning or something, some kind of really like cheap 2-liter, you know, that you used to be able to get for like 89 cents back in the day, you know, sometimes even 79 cents. And so apparently my older brother and sister were really mad at me because I always drank all the soda. So they drank all the soda. Like they drank this 2-liter pop. They just guzzled it down. And then they came back and I was like, come on guys, give me a drink. Like I ate my sandwich and they went to give me a drink. And guys, I'm telling you, so like, I got to show you this. So like, let me fit this camera. So guys, I am just like, go, just sucking this soda down, just living my best life. Go. And then all of a sudden, like, this doesn't taste right. Like this is not right. All of a sudden I'm like, and I just start projectilely vomiting on the floor. Yeah, so my brothers and sisters were just really great people, and they decided that after they drank all the soda out of it, they realized that they needed to refill it before they gave it back to me. So they stood behind cows and just collected cow piss. So they just stood by cows after cows and just collected it. And they collected cow piss. So needless to say, I drank like 7 or 8 solid gulps of cow piss when I was younger because my brothers and sisters were a-holes. And I look back at it now, it's just a funny story. But the best part about the story is at the end of the day, I won because my oldest brother, Ryan, was big as shit. And so he grabbed one with one hand and grabbed one with the other hand and fully pulled them over into the cow tank. And if you guys have ever seen a cow tank where they drink out of, there's flies in there. There's just snot covered in it. Threw them both in the cow tank. They got out soaking wet, covered with snots and flies and nastiness, because cows just drool when they drink, like over and over. They just make a mess of it. So the cow tanks have constant flowing and filtering water. But it was new and it was nasty. And so I would much rather drink cow pee than be flown in the cow tank. So there you guys go. There's one last happy, funny story. So hopefully you guys have an amazing night. Let me get caught up in the comments real quick. Guys, we've got 11 followers for this live. Let's see if we can get one more person to hit that follow button to give us 12 followers for the live. We would truly, truly appreciate the love and support for these 2 beautiful pups. That's too funny that you said soda instead of pop. Well, Janet, I lived in the South and I lived in the North, so I can claim both. I lived in Florida for like 3 years when I was younger. So Crafty says, oh my gosh, yes, great story. Alyssa, she went in the shower. Brittany says, oh my goodness. Wim, thank you for that follow. So, have a good night, Joy. Brittany, you say soda. Pepsi is pop. Coke is soda. I know Danielle doesn't hate, Danielle freaks me out. Danny's hair looked great tonight, and I told her that. All right, guys, I'm going to head downstairs. I'm going to do some cardio. All of those that supported last night, I truly, truly appreciated that. Again, guys, you guys make it easy to go live with all that conversation, that love and support. You guys are truly amazing. You guys have an amazing night, and we will see everybody tomorrow. Oh, also, guys, real quick. So one thing I'm trying to do every single night is that after we go live, I'm downloading the live here, and then I'm reposting it on our YouTube channel. So if you guys ever missed the live, or if you missed a part, if you thought a part was really funny and you really want to watch it, so each night I will repost the live on our YouTube channel, so you guys have access to that. It's the same thing here. Bella and Bowser the Boxer on YouTube. Go over, hit that subscribe button. We would truly appreciate it. We actually had one video of a live that I posted over there a couple days ago, and it's got like 30 watched hours, which is a lot because we need 4,000 total. So again, if you guys ever want to rewatch it, I repost each one of our lives from here over to there. So again, thanks guys for all that love and support. These two pups truly appreciate it. I can't wait to get Bowser out to be able to play in the leaves and the snow and to be able to show you guys all that stuff. Everybody have an amazing night. Hold on a second. I can't do this because Danny's not here to help me. But bye.